Hello and welcome back again to Diketangles, continuing again where we left off last time. Let's see what we were doing. Right. Kill a kobold and stuff. Alright. And Yup. I think that this time we're gonna try and civilize ourselves a bit. Thus far we've been a sort of a lawless shithole where, you know, people are just, you know, free to commit crimes and there's no one actually leading this except for the overseer, but he doesn't really care about law and stuff. He's very, you know, fuck the police and stuff. So we need a sheriff. We definitely need a sheriff. And now we just need to find a good candidate for that job. Someone who doesn't have too many important jobs, so we can later put him into our... This guy would probably put him into our military as the fortress guard commander. And this guy seems pretty good. He's not a member of any squads. Now let's just see his stats. So if he's, you know, an utter weakling, then I don't think we're gonna hire him. He's strong, but he's flimsy and slow to heal. He has great kinetics, blah blah blah. He has quite poor focus. I don't know. Let's see if there's anyone else just loitering around. Because if he's gonna brawl lawbreakers, then he may get hurt, and I don't want dwarves to die prematurely. He's a good crafter, so no, and well, I'm thinking this cook might be a good choice. What labors does he have assigned to him? He's got jewelry as well. I think we can work with that. We'll just actually remove these from his job list. And let's also see just yeah, brewing and cooking. So yeah, he can brew and cook food when he's off duty, when no one's complaining about stuff. But let's say his name first, of course. Kog Asmel Sheget. Alright. Kog Ashmel Shegeth. And let's find him here. We'll also make him our hammerer. So he's gonna be the judge, jury, and executioner around here. Like a proper sheriff. And now there's a thing we just, you know, we have to do this. If you have a sheriff, then you have to do this, seriously. And let's go into statistics and let's customize and give him a nickname, which is the following. He is Sadon now. If you got the reference, then good for you. If you didn't, don't worry. You're not a bad person. And let's, you know, put, you know, like this. Sheriff. Right, he's gonna want a office and a dining room, and yeah. So we're gonna have to make him a office then. Let's, you know, use this as a sort of a governmental district, I guess. So we'll just make a 5x5 here. That's gonna be his office, and we're gonna branch out another. Let's make it 3x 5 actually. That's gonna be his dining room, I think. And then we'll make his bedroom here. Just gonna have a good sizable quarters. Good size. Nice size. Size matters, etc. Let's see if there's now just ostrich cocks everywhere. Flailing around, flapping, whatnot. Okay, it was crappy dirt, so we're not gonna dig it there. Screw you, dirt. Fine. We'll make it here then. One of these days I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna go nuts on this dirt. I'm gonna dig it all out. Though I don't think that's gonna make up for our suffering of having to figure out new rooms to place, and then I'm constantly irritated by the fact that I have, you know, a bunch of empty rooms and random corridors around. And just because we're angry, we'll make the room smaller. Fucking nerd. Fucking nerd. Yeah. And then let's see to our farm up here. We already have dimple cups, if I remember correctly. So I'm thinking quarry bushes and pigtails. Wait a minute. Let's do it this way. Dibble cups, sweet pods, quarry bushes, pigtails, and dibble cups, right? Nah. What the hell are we gonna do? Let's put that into plump helmets then. Or not. Let's let it be. Sweet pods, quarry bushes, and pigtails. Alright, so that's kind of our general farm. Once I plop down, once we get more seeds and stuff, once I plop down another one, we'll specialize them better. But for now, we basically have all our crops being grown at some time during the year. Another masterpiece by Etor. And what should we do? I think we're gonna start beefing out the defenses down up here. Since we never know when the necromancers and all sorts of baddies may show up. And for that, we're gonna order in a lot of blocks. Basically, one boulder makes 4 blocks. And blocks are the same. They function the same when you build stuff with them. Although they make smooth walls, which may carry some value for people, I guess. And it's also much lighter to carry, so your masons are gonna build stuff a lot faster. And yup, he's gonna build a couple of doors first. Let's just place a few doors. Maybe we'll mark the sheriff's office with this sort of cobble-type door, just for fun. Then we'll place down a bed. We need beds. God damn. Make one bed, and we'll make a couple of barrels. 2, and let's also make a couple of wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows, indeed. That. And once we get those blocks constructed, we'll make our first archery tower up here. Somewhere here. Basically, it gives protection to your archers pretty well from melee and most archers when you build it correctly. Master archers can still shoot through them from afar though, and anyone who's standing right next to the fortifications we're gonna put up there can shoot through. But it's a great defense if you have a lot of archers. Basically, you can defeat entire sieges quite easily if they don't have master archers and stuff, since those guys are really nasty. Not only can they shoot well and accurately, they also usually carry iron bolts or sometimes copper, but most of the time I've seen iron bolts. That may be randomized, but you know, that's just what I've seen. And those bolts can hit, they penetrate pretty well. So you better have your archers carry some armor anyway. Now we'll encrust some finished goods with that. Let's put these all to finished goods. Encrust goods A and red tourmalines. We already had them. Let's see. That will do. Any combat logs? No. So everything's quite peaceful. Calm before the storm, maybe. I think it's time that we dig out a big storage area behind these ones, and maybe one behind these ones as well, like this. And that should do. Yep. And this one over here will be, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's a good size. Because we're gonna get clogged with all sorts of random crap soon. And we want to clear off this central random stockpile. Alright, we have another thief. We have a thief. Flatis, you made a mistake coming here, you scum. Alright, let's send our militia in. Kill Flads. He's mutilating our dog. Oh, the dog is actually winning, I think. Might even tear his leg off, maybe. Now, let's see here. Let's run. Well, he did basically rip all the flesh off this kobold thief, and is now just basically horribly mauling him down here. There, now he's running away because he's wounded, and the kobold has regained consciousness. Let's see if our pursuing militia is able to catch him. As you can see, oh, another thief. Kobolds ignore traps, And let's see where the other one is. He's right here. Alright. We'll just change the orders here. Select from list. We'll put them on both of them. Thieves and thieves. And thieves got hit quite badly. Enraged at all enemies. I see. So he's got really pissed off by the mace dwarf, basically paralyzing himself. That kobold, as you can see there, tearing about the upper spine's nervous tissue. So that guy's basically paralyzed now, but he may allow Fladis to run away, which is not the best. But we'll get at least one of them. He dropped his dagger as well. He's not going anywhere. Even the commander is slashing him. He's basically cutting his arms off here. And the mace dwarf has got his mace stuck in this guy's pelvis or something. He's dead. Let's see what killed him. The militia commander slashes the kobold thief in the upper body with his copper short sword, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the liver through the small cave spider silk tunic. So I'm thinking that's blood loss, more like that, because there's no hit point system here. Things bleed out, or they get their brain destroyed, or they suffocate, or whatever. But they don't die just because they got hit. Right? And we got a hit in on Fladis, I think. Yup. Fladis. Oh shit! He went completely apeshit on our mace dwarf. Luckily, we do have a hospital. Right upper leg. And bruising the bone, tearing the muscle, fracturing the bone. Ouch. He's pretty good. He's parrying the blows and handling dangerous creatures. Yeah, so our mace dwarf is KO. Knocked out. Looks like this guy has some serious skills. He's no match for our commander, I don't think, though. Shit. Well, he's only bruising him. And he's getting peppered with bolts as well. And the stray war dog has got him pinned down, so hopefully he won't get away now. Right? Drew some blood. Yeah, the commander is now getting some good hits in. The kobold has been disarmed. And it's dead. Good riddance. Another thief killed by us. And he bled out, I think, since he actually attacked just moments before he died. DB and reclaim all this crap they dropped. Now, if we need to, we can have a couple of additional melee dwarves armed with daggers. And now, hopefully, our guys have hauled that mace dwarf, that poor mace dwarf, down to the hospital. Yep. Lore is there resting. Let's see his wounds to see how badly he's doing. Health, ability to stand lust. Oh shit. He needs a crutch. Yeah. He's not bleeding, no. He just got his leg broken. Do we have any crutches? Let's see. From our stocks. I think I brought a couple of them with me. Initially, when the dwarves start using crutches, they're gonna be a lot slower than when they had their legs working. However, once they get their skill up in crutch walking, they can. I don't know. Some people have said they go even faster, but I don't think so. It's not here. I don't think. Ringstones, goblets, boxes, blah blah blah. I mean, it's a separate section, I think. So maybe we need to assume that we've somehow lost the crutches. We'll make one just in case. Where is it? Where is it? It's right here. Somewhere. Making no, those are trap components. Oh, there. We'll make 2 crutches. And we'll also promote that task. I think it's P. Yep. So it moves up in the list. Hopefully our Dr. Dwarf is gonna go and check him out. And hopefully our dwarves are gonna bring him drink and food as long as he's down there. Because when dwarves are hospitalized, they basically won't move their ass off the bed, even if they're gonna starve to death. And sometimes dwarves kinda... they basically think there's more important stuff to do than save their comrades' lives, alright? Almost crashing again, but hopefully not actually crashing. Right, spring has arrived. That autosave somehow seems to be really heavy on the CPU. Somehow, right? The fuck? Alright, yeah, it's the Mist Wolf. I was starting to think that some shit was going down, and that our some random animal whatever guy was getting killed, which would be nice because we don't have a large population yet. Alright, do we have any chairs? No. Do we have any tables? No. We're gonna need 2 of each. 2 tables, 2 chairs. And I think he also needs armor stands and a weapon rack, if I remember correctly. And let's start construction on our tower as well. I'm gonna show you a pretty simple way of doing this. First of all, we need a good place where we're gonna put it. I'm thinking we should perhaps place it around here. Yeah, well, let's do that. So it's not in the immediate vicinity of the entrance. And we're gonna build a, you know, sort of a courtyard here and some additional fortifications eventually. But for now, we just want the tower. So we go into construction. We select walls and let's make it so that the inner ring is here. We'll make it the walls will be 5 by 5, and hopefully we have enough rock salt blocks. We're gonna need more, but we have enough to make the foundations, I think. So the inside is gonna be 3 by 3. More rock salt for the rock salt god. Bet there's a god like that in DF as well. Or probably not, but god of rocks probably is. Or a close equivalent. And more rock salt. And now we want them... basically we don't want them to build build themselves in there, so they are stuck. So once they start plopping those down, actually we're gonna leave this. We're gonna suspend it so the order stays, but the dwarves won't do the job yet until I unsuspend it. This way they won't lock them, you know, wall themselves in and starve to death. While I look elsewhere. Struck green tourmaline, and we're getting a lot of puppies. That's good. We're gonna get a lot of war dogs in the future. We have struck native gold. Pretty nice as well. Pyrite. And this guy's just left a couple of blocks unmined here. Kinda annoying. I'm gonna have to wait for them to do that. Let's all go to the fire dances now. Let's make our sheriff, the Sadon guy, some tables, and don't tell me I just ordered 4 tables and not 2 chairs. It's kind of weird. So we had tables. The game was just pissing in my eye. I see. Well, that happens. And we have rock to spare. The whole mountain is filled with it. It's a menace. I tell you, it's a menace. And so let's just wait for our guys to finish what they're doing. And Abalath Amashibush has organized a party. It's gonna be one hell of a party, I bet. They're just gonna stand around with a bunch of turkeys and pigs, and they're gonna just mope around. And speaking of pigs and turkeys, let's make a pasture here. I'm sick of having those sons of bitches in the mud bar, in the mud pub, in the mud tavern, whatever you wanna call it. Turkeys as well, and the pigs are going there. Guinea cock can roam free, I guess. Let's see here. I thought we had more pigs. I really thought. We butchered a bunch of them. Now I remember. So let's send those piglets there. I almost thought we had lost some precious livestock. And we're doing good for food and other stuff as well. Brew drinks, and let's prepare a bunch of lowish meals. Also see our kitchen now. Yep. The cooking order is gonna get interrupted, I think. But that's fine, I think. What was I gonna see? Oh well, can't remember. It wasn't anything. All right, the nest boxes. That was it. We're gonna place them down here in the pasture. I think in this corner might be nice. Got a nice gap, so they don't bother each other, right? And let's just wait for the turkeys to get clucking. Once they lay eggs, I'm gonna forbid one bunch of them. They're gonna make they can make about 12 eggs maximum. Right, so we'll forbid these so we have a good future generation. The rest of the eggs that these other guys lay are gonna go for food. Gazelles and mongooses. Nothing out of the ordinary. And I think we're doing good still. And we need cloth, which we can't. Well, he's been washed at least. That's good. He won't get infected wounds as easily now. And what the hell was this guy doing here? No, yeah, this one's our doctor, and we don't have any cloth, it seems. I'm not sure where they've put that cloth. Let's see his report. And he has got some infected wounds, so he may die. He may die eventually. And he's in a bad shape. Ah, that's a shame. Who knew that the kobold could dish out such a thrashing? What the hell is this? Mongoose. We're not gonna take any chances with this Joker. We're gonna send our commander out. He's gonna kill that little shit. Maybe something that can steal our food. You never know. And even if it's not, we're gonna get some food out of this. What's this guy doing? He's penning and pasturing a guy. Do we have a mayor yet? No. We should soon have a mayor, since we are over 20 on our population. Our first noble, real son of a bitch, can demand a whole bunch of random crap to be. There's a bunch of domestic violence going on again. Again, not the best. Let's try and get someone who doesn't try and kill his babies all the time. That dog has some serious problems, I think. And no, we can't, of course. This one's the only one that we can assign here. Although that cub also got unassigned from that pasture, so hopefully it won't try and get on the same tile with his homicidal mother. Now the dog is only attacking because stuff gets really agitated when there's a whole bunch of other stuff on the same tile for a good bunch of time. And the dog does a good job detecting thieves, as we have seen in the past. Now, should we make these into stone? No. We'll make this one into a wood stockpile. Just wood. We're eventually gonna have a lot of wood in any case, so we are gonna need a lot of room for that too. Once these things get built, need more blocks for the tower. And this, let's see what we're gonna want to do. Let's put this into finished goods and also furniture. We're gonna disable some stuff. Enable, and we're gonna find the siege ammo. Arrowheads are fine, but the bolts themselves are not okay, so we want to permit and enter, right? And finished goods, we want. I think these are all fine. Though we don't want any armor here. Let's let them have some armor there as well. So we have a place for that too. Now we can again fiddle with the settings here. Why I think we can pretty much disable furniture and finished goods. Cloth we're gonna need still, and some armor. Pretty sure soon we're gonna be another thief. These bastards. And looks like he cut a puppy's leg off. What a monster. You're gonna pay for this. You're gonna pay for this. You son of a bitch. Right. Kill Splugger, whatever. Slop plugin. Yeah, the stray puppy was killed. What sort of a sick bastard kills a puppy? I mean, what the fuck are you doing? And hopefully its mother will avenge the death. And the kobold thief is just legging it with a dog on pursuit. And still needs cloth. Well, we have a new yak as well. Yeah, the puppy killer is gonna get away. Yeah, the great puppy killing of 127. It's not actually that great since there was only one casualty among the puppies. But no matter. That was truly monstrous anyway. Only want one construction to be disabled. And how's this guy doing? Still resting. We're probably gonna have to wait for a caravan so we can trade them for some cloth until we can fully heal him. Until then, hopefully our guys are able to armadillos. Hopefully our guys are able to keep him alive until then by giving him water every few weeks and some food, preferably. Do we have our chairs yet? No. But we can, however, assign this for our sheriff. This bedroom here. Assign bed to Sadon. And his/her spouse. And let's find their room. They don't need it anymore. There's some unclaimed rooms as well, which is interesting. Hell is that guy? Here. Alright, we're gonna free the bed. Make bedroom. Done. How's the engraving going? I think we have all that stuff engraved, so we'll move on to the sheriff's office and quarters. We want them to look fancy, so the sheriff is pleased. Make this his dining room as well. Not there, since there's two of them. And nobody's... now. Finally. Someone got around to actually doing their job. We're doing it for wood. We have some of it. We're gonna need a couple of bins now. Helps us store a lot more stuff on a single tile. Wooden bins, and we're gonna chop some more wood. The elves are not gonna be happy, but screw the elves. Those tree-hugging hippies. Besides, we're letting them grow back anyway. There's a whole bunch of saplings Erush Tomushkivis has grown to become a nanny goat. Right. So we can babysit now. Yeah, where the hell is that goat? He's supposed to be on a pasture. Oh, he is. I just missed him. Her. And any interesting animals? No, just armadillos. Same old, same old. The sheriff's office is coming up nicely. We'll let's see. Let's give him a bauxite throne. It's gonna fit the room's background color. Although the table is a mismatch, but who really cares? Need a armor stand. We're gonna do it. Here's the R. BA. Nope, we don't want a archery target, we want a armor stand. Where should we put this thing? Let's put it here. Direct armor stand and the weapon rack, if it's done yet. Probably isn't, as per usual. These dwarves are, you know, lazy beyond recognition. It's done. And we have our first birth as well. Etor has given birth to a girl. Congratulations on your newborn child. May she live in peace and prosperity. Saying that, it's very unlikely she's probably gonna die whilst being mauled some sort of a terrible beast from the underworld. Now where the hell is the weapon rack? Here. In the R. And we still need a weapon rack, which we just did. Apparently. It hasn't got hold yet. So that's the problem there. It's in the stockpile now. Build a rack. Right down here. So we can now assign a office for our sheriff. Now he can receive crime reports from citizens, and looks like people are also the guy here is getting fed and what's the word? You know, given water to sufficiently. He's not too happy, probably, since he has to gobble down water instead of booze. But that can't be helped. It could be, but I don't want to. Because we'd have to drop him down, I guess, and make sure he doesn't get to a hospital and that he wakes up and that he has a drink next to him, which is not worth it. We're just gonna let him rot away in the hospital. Although, he's probably enjoying it. He's having a vacation away from killing kobolds and stuff. Apparently we don't have anything to make meals with, although we have 24 turkey eggs. And what are these guys? Dimple cups and sweet pods. Right, let's build a quern now, and after that we'll probably call it there. It's in workshops, if I remember correctly, and we need a quern. Of course, I haven't done it yet. Need a quern. Where the hell is that thing? I think it's over here. Can't see it though. Maybe it's in the masons. We'll take from anywhere. Accidentally change the settings. And so millstone and quern are apparently completely different things. Millstone can be powered. That it has to be powered by something. That is, you know, linking up. If you know, can, for instance, link it up with a windmill with a bunch of mechanisms to run it. So milling doesn't take, you know, that long as it usually does. It's also, I think it may be a lot more efficient as well. And this little puddle is filled with bloody water. And they're ignoring our water source tile is down there. It's a kind of a disgust. More migrants. Alright, welcome, you bastards. He's a completely useless dude. He can make cheese. Oh, he's a grower too. Oh, guess that's decent. Although we're not in a spot where we need more farmers anymore. An adequate wood crafter, not really useful for us. Then we have a competent hammer dwarves and an engraver. Great, so he can be our sort of a warrior artist guy. Also a kitten, and we're gonna have to kill it. Seriously, these guys, if these guys breed, they're gonna basically take over your fort by mind controlling your dwarves. AKA they adopt cats, or cats adopt the dwarves as pets, and cats start breeding like there's no tomorrow, and eventually you have 100 or 200 cats roaming around. All of them are somebody's pets, and you can't butcher them unless you want everyone to get really upset. So we're gonna preemptively kill that little fiend. Also have a lie maker. Where do they find these clowns? Also have a water buffalo. We're gonna slaughter him. Well, yaks, we don't need water buffaloes. And a adequate animal dissector. Another useless piece of shit. Oh well. And let's see. We have a reindeer calf. He's also gonna get butchered. And a adequate mechanic. That's good. Mechanics are always good to have. Especially skilled ones, or ones with actual, you know, some skill. And a competent marks dwarf who also knows about bone carving. That's good. That's good. And a weaver, woodcrafter, and stone crafter. Pretty good. We also want him to be a clothes maker, I think. So once we get our pig tails up and running, we can also make those into thread and into cloth. So hopefully we can heal our wounded mace dwarf that way. A miller, spinner, and beekeeper. Another useless one. They just keep on coming. I think we doubled our adequate bowyer. Semi-useless actually. We don't do that many bows. A clerk. We don't need him in any shape or form. Though I guess if our overseer dies, we're gonna need a skilled trader or something. A farmer, tanner, spinner, and presser. We're gonna have to assign these guys new jobs. soon enough. And a competent swords dwarf, who also knows about making a whole bunch of stuff. That's good. And we also seem to have a doctor here, which is fucking amazing. These guys are hard to come by, and the skill is pretty useful at all times. And wax worker is another really useless piece of shit. Oh well. I suppose there's, we can recruit them into military, or, give them odd jobs that no one else has the time to do. A brewer and a cook, and even more. We're at 42 dwarves now. Yeah, a little of a population explosion. Another cook who also knows leatherworking, and leatherworker who's also a hunter, so this means that he brought a crossbow, I think. Yeah, a bismuth bronze crossbow and a bunch of bronze bolts. Nice. He's gonna hunt automatically, I don't know. Let's let him. We need the food anyway, but later on we want to disable that, I think. We have a diagnostician here, and a wound crisser. Very good. A milker. Useless. Hopefully we get a smith or two. Those guys are also hard to come by. A architect and a potter. Let's see, this guy then. Trapper. Marks dwarf, good. Can use him in our military. And a beekeeper, it seems, yeah. And a axe dwarf as well, he is. That's good. A furnace operator. Not really that great a skill to spawn with. A leather worker. And a yak calf. We're gonna butcher him anyway. Those yaks are otherwise gonna go through the pasture like instantly. Adequate treasure, another useless one. Another lie maker. I swear these guys, they just basically sent these guys to harass me, I bet. To eat my food and be generally useless. We're over 50 now, so we're gonna... It's a good thing we have our tower planned, I can tell you that. We're gonna need it soon. And as we are watching this stream of citizens flowing through here, grabbing the remains of... Wow, that's a lot of meat we got there. We hit the jackpot. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. Thank you for watching. Remember to ask for doffage if you want. And I'll see you next time. Bye.